Okay, Vashan. My mom said that she's noticed how the elderly are treated, and sometimes people are trying to run scams, right? So get this. A guy comes out to my mom's house to reinstall gutters. Guess how much they're going to say? $15,000. That's more than the roof, right? Oh, yeah. And so I called them because I read the reviews, and the reviews said that guy will come and scope out your house and basically decide what the charge based upon what he sees you have. So one guy in one of the reviews said he came out to my house saying $14,000, and he said he told him thank you very much. And he said the guy just sat there, wouldn't leave, then started haggling and came all the way down from $14,000 to $4,000. Then he said, no, thank you. So I end up calling that company. I said, that's a no. The contract is rescinded. That will be a no. Do you know, I talked to my mom this morning, and guess what she says? After I did that, they called them back late at night, like 8:30 p.m. Who does that? And said, oh, we figured out a way. We can now get it down to 5,000. So I took my time and called them this morning on the way to work. I said, how dare you all call my mom at nighttime about some gutters and you're overcharging. And I said, have you seen the reviews? And so the company says, oh, no, that's just our salesperson. I said, have you read the reviews? I said, not going to happen. So you all need to stop it. So that's what's going on in my world. That and Meredith, there's a song that's stuck in my head. I Love a Rainy Night by Eddie Rabbit. Oh, I love that song. So now it's just playing in my head. I don't know how to get it out.
Thank you for putting that in my head.
Yeah, it's there. I'm going to spread it to 3 other people. And in your mind, you're just like, I love a rainy night.
Yeah, it's all there now.
Yeah.
I was listening to him this morning.
I went in. Oh, let me just tell you, I loved listening to Eddie Rabbit. And you know who else would play a lot, I think in the 70s? Juice Newton.
Uh-huh.
Playing with the Queen of Hearts. I'm sorry, I replaced it with that. I know it's not even smart.
On that trial y'all just did, I don't know yet if I'll need a transcript.
Okay.
We've got a setting. I'm going to try and plead my guy, so then we might not. So I want to save the county the money, but at that setting, that's where judge wants me to say when. I have the co-defendant.
All right, everyone, I'm going to call the docket and see, Norma, let the record reflect that Meredith Chacon was here on time, and she's usually on time. All the state's attorneys are here. Yeah.
Business done.
Yeah, you didn't even have a client today. The state is here, but no defense attorneys are here. So I'm going to call the docket. When I call the docket, you all need to let me know you are here. In custody, we have Michael Gonzalez, Summer Mesqueda, Daniel Berlanga. Thank you. Emmanuel Gonzalez. Joshua Hernandez is in custody. Jack Cross, custody. Larry Smith, custody. Joseph Harris, custody. Anyone who's here and your name was not called, sir, what's your name? What did you say, the last name?
Joseph Little.
All right. Do you have an attorney? Do you know your attorney's name? I'm sorry, who? Ah, all right. So to those of you who are here, if your attorney is not here, you have the court's permission to step out and call them so that we can take care of your cases today. All right?
Sir.
Which one?
On second thought.
How does it go? Who is it by?
Eddie Rabbit.
Eddie Rabbit on second thought. Huh. Let me see. Just 1 second.
I can hear it in my head already.
See, I need to, let me see the lyrics, then I'll be able to tell you. Okay, yes. Yeah. See, every man should listen to this. Sometimes a man does things without half thinking.
Women need to understand their own members.
Okay, Rick can sing, everybody. I did not know that. You have rhythm and you can sing. Well, you know, it's so funny. My mom has an excellent singing voice, right? And then when I sing, of course, I sing like I should have been a superstar. And my mom's like, baby, you know, I love you. And your mom is going to always be honest with you. She's like, Stephanie, you cannot sing. I said, I highly doubt that because we were watching an episode of American Idol one time, and this is when it had just started out, and there was somebody there singing. Well, before they started to sing, they said, you know what? Everybody in my family tells me I can't sing. My mom, my father, but I'm here to prove them wrong. They could not sing. And so I said, you know what, mom, I'm going to go on that show and prove you all wrong. And she's like, please don't embarrass the family. So that is why I'm here and not, you know, on the Billboard 100. Did you ever watch I think it was called Rhinestone with Sylvester Stallone and Dolly Parton?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, it's I don't know if it is, isn't it just called Rhinestone?
Rhinestone Cowboy.
Rhinestone Cowboy?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just tell you, I love that movie. It was hilarious.
Mine was the opposite. My poor mother couldn't carry a tune. And all of us sang in church growing up, and she loved listening to us, but she could not sing.
Oh my gosh.
But I liked listening to her because I didn't care if she could sing or not, but
Oh, yeah. Oh, they just have a recall for eye drops. Let me see which one. The artificial tears and the lubricants.
yeah, I saw something about it.
They say manufacturing deviations. Hi, how's it going?
No, goodbye, I'm a day early, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. We like seeing you.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 second.
I have it right here.
Some elections here. Um,
Alrighty,
she bled out to the shop.
so counsel, your client wasn't here yesterday either?
May I approach on that, Judge?
Yes.
My understanding is my client isn't here this morning. According to the court, she didn't make it here yesterday.
No.
I don't know if she had notice to be here today. I know I didn't have notice for yesterday's court setting. I was only made aware of it when I received the email to come at 1:30 versus 9:30. I attempted to contact my client after I talked to the court yesterday. I haven't had contact with
So
her.
is she on a PR bond or is she on a commercial bond?
I believe it's a commercial bond.
All right, you want to call her bondsman?
Okay,
And tell
I'll
them
do
that
that.
she needs to be here?
I'll look at it while you do that.
She pled.
Oh, Cindy, could you have that attorney to come back? He just went out the door. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna make sure he has the correct phone number. Okay.
Looking good, Joe.
Thank you very much. I'll reconsider.
Great, thank you, Judge.
Sure. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 012293, State versus Summer Mosqueda. Can I have parties announce?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Andrew Priest for the defendant.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. It is now 9:33 a.m. The defendant did not answer docket. This case was originally scheduled yesterday, and again, the defendant did not answer docket, and the court recalled the case for today to give the defendant a chance to appear. Defense, have you had any contact with your client?
I have not, Judge. I did initially when I was first appointed. I probably haven't had contact with her in 9 or 10 months. I did attempt to contact her at the phone number I had on file for her, the phone number I had on file for her mother. Neither of those were working numbers at this time. I also emailed her at the email address that I had on file for her and did not receive a response from her. All of that was yesterday. Just for the record, Judge, I personally did not have notice of the setting yesterday. The first time I had notice was when the court sent me an email stating that the time of docket had changed. So I didn't have notice of the setting yesterday. I don't know if my client did or not because I haven't had contact with her in 9 or 10 months.
Okay.
I did contact her bondsman this morning and they said they would see what they could do to get a hold of her.
All right, and the court will note that even though the docket was changed from 9 to 1:30, and it was changed because we were in jury trial, but the defendant did not appear at 9 a.m. either. And the way the system is designed to work is notice will be sent to the person's last known address or the address that they've given the system. Deputy Laura, did you make an announcement?
Yes, she's
All right, state, what is your request?
we're requesting a bond forfeiture, Your Honor.
All right, that will be granted. Your client will be remanded without bond. If your client makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Not seeing that. It's an obligation.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, I just realized something.
Oh, what?
I know her,
No, who?
Summer Mosqueda.
Oh, you do?
Yes,
Oh, do you have contact information for her? Maybe her attorney would like that.
I probably do have it in my phone.
excuse me, defense. Look at this, 187, we are full service. So,
Let me send a message to my granddaughter.
Okay.
just give us a moment. Let's see if he's able to get in touch with her.
It didn't dawn on me, the name.
I'm telling you, this court is like Kevin Bacon, 6 degrees of separation.
Unfortunately, my granddaughter's had some less than savory friends.
We all have.
Is it 5 degrees from Kevin Bacon or is it 6?
6.
Okay. Do you think that we will be able to have 6 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon? How would we get to Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, I have to be honest, I don't do that movie, but I've heard that saying.
Oh, yeah, because they say that Kevin Bacon has been in so many movies or something that everybody are 6 degrees separated from knowing him,
Acting with him.
or just knowing him, I believe.
Well, he plays in Green, Texas, which is just down the road.
Oh, see, there you go.
He has a bat.
You know, he has a new series out called The Bondsman. It's very interesting.
What's that streaming on Touch?
I think it may be, is it it's either Netflix or Prime. Oh, and Deputy Laura, Jamisa is in book 2. She is on the battle scene.
Isn't it?
And she's like, what is up with her dragon?
They're so good.
Yes, the 4th wing. We should do that as one of our fantasy book club readings for this court.
It's really good.
Oh my gosh, it is so good. And I have put off, I only read, I think the first chapter or the first 2 chapters of book 3, because you told me the other book is not coming out till next year. So it's sort of, I don't want to do it because one, I'm afraid of what's going to happen. And I'm going to come in here crying. And the other reason is because I want it right here and there.
Well, Your Honor, you do have to give yourself time to reread the entire series.
You're gonna end up rereading them.
Yes.
Okay.
That
Oh,
is
look
true.
at them. Don't make me read it twice. Okay.
Yes, you have to because
You miss things.
you're the mistake.
All right. I'm going to go back and read, but I will tell you, I'm still working on unpacking. So half of my things at the house I can't even find yet because I still have about 60 boxes I need to unpack.
Well,
So-
Your Honor, they do have the dramatic size for book 3, I believe. I think that's come out. So.
Well, I have it on, you know what my brothers got me.
Oh, that's
So yes, but I was telling Jamisa the dramatic part sounds so good because you can hear the wind and the rain. So, but I can't wait for the series to come out.
It's on Amazon, right?
Yeah, they said they're going to do it on Amazon.
Rebecca Yaros is supposed to be very
Yes.
involved, which I'm so excited about, because it would be so awful to have a series that did not follow the books.
I want,
Mhm.
they have to select the right Zetas.
I don't know.
They need to pick the right Zetas. If they can't get that character right, no, it's not gonna work.
I agree.
Oh, well, they say the showrunner is Maura Wally Beckett, who's known for Breaking Bad and N with an E. But I don't know what role she's going to play.
I was thinking that was good. He's already gone, right? The attorney?
Oh, he should be coming back.
Well, she's saying she doesn't have her phone number anymore because
Oh.
they've been friends since they were children.
Mhm.
So,
Oh, she's just going to help do the screen adaptation.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, this may be one time that I have to write in if they don't pick the right people. And they need to pick people who can actually act. Although we know how Zayden is supposed to look. but he has to be able to act.
Megan, what's the charge? Oh, okay.
Okay. Right, Kelly Piddle.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. You here for Joseph Harris?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, could you all have Joseph Harris brought out? Oh. All right, could I see the file on Joseph Harris, please? All right, so on this case, these are both PF cases. And so where are we on discovery?
Judge, I believe that we're still in the process of collecting all the discovery to turn over to Mr. Piddle.
Okay, and then there's one, so the theft case has been indicted. I'm sorry, the theft case and the theft of property both have been indicted. Are there any more PF cases, counsel?
I don't believe so, Judge.
All right, it's listed on the docket as PF, but I think they both have been indicted.
I checked yesterday. I didn't see that they were indicted, but maybe they were presented this week, and I just didn't see that.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. This isn't the right file. I need Joseph Harris.
It should be an unauthorized use.
Yeah,
and
these files are for Joshua Hernandez. Yeah, thank you. All right. So this is a motion to set bond.
Correct.
Okay. All right, State, are you prepared to proceed on the motion to set bond in each of these cause numbers?
Yes, Judge, and I believe we have an agreement with Mr. Piddle.
All right, we're going to go on the record. The court is going to call 2025 PF 03497 and 2025 PF 03496. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Megan Galloway for the state.
And Kelly Piddle for Joseph Harris.
All right, and you're Mr. Harris?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objection to your attorney appearing by Zoom?
No, ma'am.
State, any objections?
No, Judge.
All right, the defense has filed a motion to set bond in each of these cases. State, are you prepared to proceed on the motions?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the court sees that there's a proposed agreement for $20,000 in each bond. In each case, is that correct?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
All right, so other than these two cases, does the defendant have any other criminal history?
He's currently on probation for the offense of unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. We had a contested MTR set last week in which the state withdrew the MTR and the court put him on partial GPS.
All right. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Joseph Harris, Your Honor.
All right, have you ever used any type of drugs in the past?
Yes, Your
Judge,
Honor.
I'm gonna advise him not to answer that question.
Then what I can tell you is I can't set bond because I need to set conditions of bond so that he can be rehabilitated. So if he has drug use in the past, I need to know, because I need to know whether or not to have him do random UAs. Otherwise, if you don't want me to ask any of these questions, I'm going to load his conditions up with everything that he could possibly need help with.
Judge, he's being supervised by probation and providing UAs to probation. I would ask that.
I'm gonna add it to his conditions because the problem is the motion to revoke was withdrawn. So if you all want me to fly blind, I will fly blind, but I can tell you what's going to end up happening. He's going to be loaded up with every type of condition because the law says that I need to know certain things about your client and it set certain conditions of bond. So that's where we are. So if you don't want me to ask any questions of that, then I won't ask any questions of that. But he's going to be loaded up with all the conditions of bond as though these are issues he may have.
Okay, Judge, please proceed.
Proceed with questions or proceed with
Yeah.
conditions?
Questions, please.
All right, so have you ever used any type of drugs in the past?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and what type of drugs would those be?
Marijuana.
Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
How far did you go in school?
9th grade, Your Honor.
All right, and have you been previously employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Doing what?
I worked at a cabinet shop.
All right, and then the next question is, if you were released on bond, do you have a place to stay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Who would be in the household?
My girlfriend's dad and her grandma. Your Honor.
All right, are there any minors in the household?
No, Your Honor.
And have you ever had any type of mental health issues?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, have you ever been diagnosed with any mental health issues?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and have you ever taken any medication for that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, any other questions before the court sets bond?
No, Judge.
All right. All right, and each cause number, this is what the court will do. The court will set your bond at $20,000. The court is going to order regular UAs. There's going to be sober support meetings. There is going to be 90 sober support meetings in 90 days. There's going to be partial GPS, waive fees, and that is for employment only. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And state, do you want a curfew with the employment?
We would request 9 PM curfew, but if his hours were deferred, we would renegotiate with Mr. Piddle.
All right, so with regards to your employment, and I want you to understand what I'm saying, and if you don't understand it, just let me know.
Yes, ma'am.
So while you're on GPS, you're allowed to work. If for some reason your work schedule, let's say your work schedule is from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Even though the state is saying they're recommending that with your work schedule, your curfew be till 9 p.m., you're not allowed to stay out till 9 p.m. if your work hours end before then. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if for some reason your work hours go to 9 p.m., then you're allowed to be out at 9 p.m. because you're at work. If your work hours go to 10 p.m., your attorney is going to have to come in and ask for permission. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you deviate from this partial GPS for work only, then I'm going to receive notice, the state is going to receive notice, and there's a potential that your bond could be revoked and a judge's warrant will be issued and you will be taken off a bond. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So some people think, oh, on my way to work, the Burger King is right there. Let me stop at Burger King. You're not allowed to do that. It's from home to work. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And do you have health insurance or no?
No, ma'am.
All right. And are you currently on any type of medication for mental health issues?
Lexapro, Your Honor.
All right. So there's going to be a referral to Center for Healthcare Services. If you have your own personal doctor that you're seeing, then you can see that personal doctor. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And is there anything else you need from the court to be successful on your bond?
No, ma'am.
All right. Any other requests from the states?
No, Judge.
Okay, so we can go off the record. Here's the thing. They asked that your motion to revoke be withdrawn. When you are released from custody, you need to immediately go to probation. You're probably not going to be released from the Bear County Jail till midnight. So the next day, even if you're tired, you need to call into your probation officer. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything that you do not understand that I'm requesting?
I just have one question.
Sure.
So last time when they put me on the GPS monitor, is that gonna be the same system though it's work release, right?
Yes,
Okay, yes, ma'am.
because I'm asking that the fees be waived.
Yes, ma'am.
So they will probably, they should be able to get you on a GPS monitor today. But if not, it'll be at the latest tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
It's Joshua.
And probation. I know his motion to revoke was withdrawn, but if there, are there any other things that he needs to know or anything he needs to do once he's released? Okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
I
All
have
right,
excuse.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
She said they're not friends anymore, so she took her phone number.
Okay.
I do know where she lives because, like I said,
Don't want to drive
They've
over
no-
and pick her up from me.
I mean, they've known each other since they were children.
Yeah.
So. She may or may not be there because Gianna says she moves around, but that's her grandmother's house. So I know that's that.
Yeah, I tried to call her and emailed her, but I haven't talked to her. in
So is this
9, 10
a
months.
first appearance on
Yeah.
this case? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even know she was indicted on it, so. All right, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, criminal trial division. Cause number 2023-1648. He's in federal custody. He's set for tomorrow, but the case is being reset because the federal case has been reset
Okay.
till August 18th. Nick.
Okay.
Well, Juan.
Thank you.
So we'll reset it for August 25th.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Do they want to sit on a jury? We're trying to get a jury up here. Hi. Hi. All right, welcome.
This is Christine, yes, ma'am.
Nice to meet you guys. And look at you all. People should take notice. You guys are dressed so beautifully for court. So how long have you guys been with probation?
10 years for me.
Since December.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so,
Well, she's still here, so she's still loving it.
She's been a great mentor, so.
Well, come by anytime. So are you all the people that I send out and say, I need a field visit every week?
Yes, yes, we appreciate those. Yes, and we also thank you for the medals.
Oh.
They were going so quick. I was like, okay, y'all come down. I'll try to get some more.
Yeah.
They loved your medals. So thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you all enjoyed them.
Joy, thank you for everything you do for us as well.
Oh, thank you. I
Definitely
appreciate
feel
that.
you have back a lot. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I always tell people, you guys, your work is so very hard and people don't understand it when you have to go out there. And I know I'm sending you guys out there
It's fun.
and then doing the UAs, and I don't think people realize how difficult it is. You all should be paid more. I send my emails in.
We know.
Yeah. And whether anything happens, but I send it to everybody. I send it to the state representatives. I do it for CPS caseworkers too, because I'm like, that's a lot of people to supervise. Yeah.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you.
All right. Well, you guys have a great day. Thanks for
You too.
stopping in.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Your
Take
Honor.
care.
All right. Bye-bye. If you can have them up here by 11. Oh, Vashawn. Vashawn, Deputy Laura, if I could see you guys at the back.
Oh, I was gonna go get coffee.
All right.
All right, everyone, please be seated. All right, Daniel Berlanga. Hello. All right. So the last time we were here, there was some kind of new video.
So, unless Ray wants to explain, but there's a little bit of miscommunication, unfortunately, after that between us. So at that time, it was my understanding that the new videos that we had received and uploaded last week were the ones that they were unable to view. And unfortunately, it turns out it's the body cam footage from the original night of the incident that they are still unable to view. So we only uploaded to the flash drive they provided, the new videos, and not the body cam
All
footage.
right, so do you have the body cam with you that you can show it to him?
The body cam's been available for them to view since December of 2024.
All right, so that's the body cam that they can't view?
Correct, because
All
I
right,
think
so-
it's too large of a file size for them to view on the eDiscovery website.
So are you able to pull it up on your computer now?
I have it, yes.
All right,
We brought back the device judge, so they can add it to what they've already gave us.
all right, so look at the body cam, then come back and approach.
Okay, but we're not gonna be ready up today after.
Oh, I know. Look, you all look at the body cam and then come back and approach. all right.
Can we have a few minutes for that? 'Cause Victoria's
Sure.
been spearheading the watching the videos.
Sure.
She's more familiar than I.
Okay.
Everything's on sale. Everything's on sale, okay? Put everything on sale.
handling the case, you just stepped across.
Okay.
But we'd already discussed it earlier, this one issue regarding this phone extraction.
Mhm.
Um,
Can I see the following cross, please? You say it's cross?
Steven Spear, or
No, I mean, your client.
Michael Gonzalez.
All right. Yes. All righty.
He's got it. He doesn't have a copy of it yet. And I talked to my client, talked to Cuban, and basically I've said, because we reviewed written reports and we have like relevant portions, my client's willing to go ahead and interpret today. But if I just put on the record, you know, that basically this is without having had a chance to review that actual phone extraction itself. So before we enter the plea, if I could just ask him a few questions.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah. Mhm. Yes. Oh. You do? Hey, all right.
Okay. It's 5119. Teal Falls, Peall. Falls, San Antonio. 78251. Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right.
You saw that John Rodriguez died, right?
No.
Yeah, he died earlier this week.
Oh my gosh.
He definitely had a certain taste in women. Every time I saw him, he always had a blonde,
Mhm.
you know, just, he had a type.
Norma, I just sent you a reply. And if you'll let them know immediately that that's the time. And Norma, if you'll give him our link. I'm sorry?
He replied to me.
Oh, she
I
did?
sent her a message on Facebook, on Messenger,
Oh, wow.
and I said, Summer, John is grandmother. I work in the district court. They called your name and you need to get down here. There's gonna be a warrant issue. You need to be here by noon.
Okay, awesome. Thank
And
you.
she said, thank you. I didn't know. I haven't had a phone, but I'm going there today.
Okay, awesome.
Most people think that she's a bad person, but it never seen it. That's even when she's on the phone. But she doesn't. Yeah, so how'd she get that?
Like, what?
Like, it didn't. She hasn't had a phone, but
She's on her phone. It's the fun, it's like, it's too long. She finds her cry.
oh, yeah.
Prepaid phones. I mean, cause she's really kind of young and she's kind of young, so she doesn't like people to know. Because before she had, she was like, because she was a teenager, she was kind of all right. Like who she was.
Yeah.
Something.
It's mobile.
One of those. And now she hardly uses her phone.
Oh, she says I haven't had a phone, but I get to just whatever.
So she was she was very screwed with her. With her minutes, like real, she tries to use. She calls, but she wants the Wi-Fi calling.
Instead, yeah. Well, I did. That happened for my grandkids when I first got them phones. I didn't sign them up. They could use their phone, but only when there was Wi-Fi. So.
So that's what she did for everybody, by the month, but she had. Even if you can.
I used to run these girls went everywhere and they all started getting in trouble. Luckily, Gianna. She's, remember when they had that the armored car that got up?
Yes.
Those are her friends.
And Austin Ryder?
Both of them.
One of them? Boy,
Not yet.
my neighbor? No, one is the boyfriend.
Which one? Because
The first one that got arrested, they raided that house.
that used to be Summer's boyfriend. I don't know which one you're talking about, but I'm assuming it's the one with the dark short hair that actually worked there.
So the other one was friend, he had one.
I know. He was in on it, and that's where they found the money. Was at his house.
But it's his girlfriend's house.
Oh, okay.
Our house. So they. And so. These people were, so he's. He's staying with us. He's very close to the heart. You should just put up for my his clothes on. He leaves us both there. And I like comes in and out whenever.
Yeah.
And he was. I never going home. What's happening?
Is that out in Castroville? Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Because one time she I found
Norma, do we have a panel? Do we have a panel?
Yes,
What time?
11.
We have jurors out there. They don't come in. So you go find out. If they have, they're all coming in.
Oh, but we can continue with Gianna here. One, no. Yes.
It says an update. The videos are being downloaded for them right now.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Come in here. I'm looking to see if I can find a list because. Anyway, when I found the. I went to the phone and looked at the number. She would hang around with it. And I started sending them my text. And saying. If you've got Gianna there and you're letting her stay at your house. It's a misnomer. She's gone away. You can't follow her. So I started telling them all that, and they all were like, I don't have, and they're all talking to each other and. Because all my grandkids flew out to Portugal. So all their friends are from that area and. But the one guy. I have a video. Of hers, and I was just like, oh no. And what are you doing? But I found her. Because one of her friends said that she had Snapchat. I think it's Snapchat where the little icon, take where they are. I think that's it. So I followed her over to there and that turned out to be thought of her child's. And she. And I said, I told her, I'm looking for my granddaughter on this. I wasn't right there, she's not there. I said, oh, she's there. She's there. That's me, she's there. And so I get there, well, she never starts the guy being here, she found out everything that told me. And she's giving me hot attitude. I'm like, trying to. Anyway. Hello. Yes, on Joseph Morris.
Yes, sir. I talked to defense counsel. I am actually out on the date that it's set on May the 27th. I'm going to be in Indianapolis. Actually, no, I guess I'll be in Cleveland at that point. And so we wanted to see, it's a discovery hearing, if we could either move it to just another day. Defense counsel and I have conferred, at least that way, he's told me what I need to look for in the case. But at least in terms of the hearing, when Mr. Wars is here, I wanted to see if the court was amenable to just changing the date. I will return on the 28th, but I'm not here, I guess the Friday the week before and that Tuesday on the 27th.
All right, we're gonna recall it for June 3rd.
June 3rd, that will work.
All right, and is your client on bond?
He's on bond, Judge.
Yes.
All right, and you'll let him know?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Ray.
So she got charged. I said, you know, you need to call the police. Because that's felony. She's messing up the court. She cannot. Like, that's crazy. So she's taking pictures. So she did. He called the police. And I've been trying, she's finally at an age where she's like coming to her senses, right? She's only 20.
Thank you.
These friends. I mean, she's as bad as, you know, she just wasn't doing that. And it's like, some of that. And she like, that's when she was like, I'm going to
All right, court is calling 2024 CR 3250 State versus Larry Smith. Thank you. If I could have parties approach and announce, Mr. Smith, will you come down?
Ashley Jones for the state.
And are you Mr. Smith? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Smith, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are not, Your Honor. We are going to proceed on the lesser included offense of aggravated sexual assault of a child.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of aggravated sexual assault of a child? That's a first degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison with a possible $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights? And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Smith, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Anyone promise you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense. They're asking that your punishment be set at a cap of 8 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine. The state is opposed to your application. There's to be Chapter 62 registration compliance, and there's to be no contact with the complainant. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense is at the plea.
That is, Your Honor.
State is at the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No motions, Your Honor.
Then to the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
State offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, we can go off the record for a moment. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. So if you all would like, I could reset it for a couple of weeks, and everybody will have a chance to have witnesses if they want to have witnesses. But if it were to be a PSI, I think it's 8 weeks. But if y'all want to waive a PSI, let the court know.
We're gonna need a PSI judge.
All right, I need a date for PSI. All right, July 1st. And that'll be a TAP evaluation as well, Ms. Abrams. All right, is there anything else?
Not from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing for the defense, Your Honor.
All right, I'll see everybody back on July 1st.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Okay. Let me just put this in the system. All right, everyone, just give me 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay.
Right. Like every year is always. Yeah. Absolutely.
Deputy Lawyer, this is what we have, what happens when we have a small docket. Then, but yeah, we will recess at noon today, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I want you to sit right here because you need to sit forward. Versus teeth. We don't talk about it.
They're like, oh, we're booked.
Oh.
So I'm like,
Judge, is there money for a massaging chair instead?
Okay. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 004894 State versus Jack Daniel Cross. Could I have parties announced?
Andrew Harrison, state.
Alfonso Otero on behalf of Mr. Cross. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. And is there going to be any applications?
Yes, Judge.
Yes.
All right, are you, probation, this is an application. Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Cross, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Good day, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? All right, you're gonna have to speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with obstruction or retaliation as a third-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you were giving up those rights. Did you intend to enter into a plea in this case and give up those rights?
I did.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yeah, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Get out, Judge.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Cross, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea bargain agreement, the state is recommending deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 6 years. Did you understand that's a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow that recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead?
No contest.
State any evidence.
It offers exhibit one and attachments.
No objection, Judge.
All right, state you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits one and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits one and attachments, the court will find that there's sufficient evidence to find the defendant guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Judge, just for the plea bargain.
All right, so Mr. Cross, I see that you were taken to the hospital. Have you received a diagnosis or no?
Yeah, for schizophrenia.
All right, so are you currently on your medications at the jail?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and there's no issue you believe with competency or sanity at the time of the offense?
No, Judge.
All right, if you're released, do you have a place to stay?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you be staying with someone?
Yeah, my mother.
Okay, and are there any minors in the home, any children?
Oh, yes.
All right, so what do you spend your time doing?
I try to occupy my time with like playing video games.
Okay. Have you ever been employed or did you receive SSI?
So I'm currently unemployed.
All right. When's the last time you had employment?
So I try to work at various different jobs doing like tedious things.
Okay. Did you finish school?
No, ma'am.
How far did you go in school?
I made it to ninth grade.
And why did you drop out?
It's just I just was had a lot of stress going to school, so I decided to not further my education.
All right. Do you have any children?
No, I don't.
All right. So this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. Does your client have any criminal history?
No, that I'm aware, Judge.
So I did receive a failure, or it's gonna be silent or abusive phone call to emergency services in Midland County. I forgot what county.
All right. So this is what I'll do. Instead of the 4 years deferred adjudication, I'm going to do 5 years deferred adjudication. But if he completes everything successfully, he can come back and ask for early termination. So 5 years deferred adjudication. Probation, how long is the MIC evaluation in custody?
Judge, at least 2. And then depending on that, he needs to follow up with, if they need to follow up with consent for
I mean, and I'm going to tell you, here's my fear. You obviously need to be on medications. During this episode, it's clear to the court that he wasn't on medications. So I can do one or two things. One, I can have him remain in custody and wait for the MIC evaluation. Is the time the same in and out of custody or no? Okay. How much longer out of custody? Sure. Okay. Please. Yes, June 9th. All right. So what we'll do is I'll do sentencing on June 9th, but they may be able to have it done before then, okay? Here's the reason why I'm doing this. Based upon what I'm reading in the police report, I don't want to set him up for failure. I want to make sure that he has a case manager, that he has his medications to take. Otherwise, that's not going to happen. And you're going to end up right back here. And because this is a deferred adjudication, you're looking at potentially 10 years in prison, and I don't want that to happen, okay? So I'm going to set it for June 9th, but they'll probably have it done before June 9th. And then as soon as it's done, we will take it up. Definitely at the latest, June 9th, but it'll be before then.
Your Honor, I had a question.
Sure.
Would you take into consideration my back time? Because I've already been in custody for almost 90 days, more than like 100.
All right, that's something that's completely separate from this plea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Usually taking in consideration time has more to do when someone decides they want to do a prison sentence.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to try to get it done as quickly as possible. I'm sorry we can't get it done any sooner. This is done through third parties. It's not done through me, okay? So at the latest, June 9th, at the latest. But the probation officer has your attorney's contact information. So if we have it before then, we'll bring you in before then. And defense, if for some reason you're out of county, you can always Zoom in and we'll get it done that way. All right, thank you.
Thanks, Judge.
You're welcome.
Maybe excuse Judge.
Yes. All right, could I see the parties on Joshua Hernandez? Good morning. And I'm sorry, let me just put one final thing in Odyssey. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 004542 State versus Joshua Hernandez. Can I have parties announce?
Andrew Harris Sadelman for the state.
Allison, something for Mr. Hernandez.
And are you Mr. Hernandez? Counsel, have you received all discovery?
I have.
And did you review it with your client?
Did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Are there any applications here?
No.
All right. Probation, no applications. Did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
This one.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Hernandez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with theft of property with 2 or more previous convictions as a state jail felony?
Yes, ma'am.
That is, the range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 1 year in the state jail facility. There's $1,000 fine. The state will take in consideration 2025 CR 004540. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Should be contained in Exhibit 1 and attachments.
Without objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you want to say on behalf of your client?
We'd ask that you follow the agreement.
All right, why are you continuing to steal? What's going on in your life?
No,
Hmm?
no,
Nothing?
no, ma'am.
So do you want to spend the rest of your life in prison?
No, ma'am.
Then you need to stop stealing. You understand? The total of these items is $117. So you're about to spend 1 year in the state jail facility, and that's day for day time. You have to ask yourself, are those items that you took that total $117 worth a year of your life? Now, if there's an issue where you have a drug issue, if you have a homelessness issue, if you have a food issue, there are plenty of places in San Antonio that will help you with your drug issues, that will help you with your homeless issues, but nobody can help you if you don't want it. Otherwise, what's going to end up happening, you're going to come back here and at some point in time, this is going to be a habitual and you're looking at 2 to 20 years. Do you understand? All right, the court is going to find you guilty, sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility. There's $1,000 fine. Taking consideration 2025 CR 00450. All right, is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Ma'am.
Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you don't have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Judge.
Okay, thank you. Yes, hi. Are you a probation officer?
Yeah, I used to be pre-trial.
Ah, look at you. Now you're entering into the, different areas of law. So how are you enjoying it?
Very informative. I
All
would
right.
say so.
Yes.
That he's been on with you before on
Yeah,
Zoom.
we did Zoom calls before.
Okay, what's your name?
Freddie Wood.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
See, now I hope it wasn't my calls where I have you guys coming in at the last minute where you say to yourself, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Judge making me come in at the last minute. I do. Let me see if I remember him, but Sean, you know how I do it? Because my mind is a steel trap. Because you're in the box on the screen. Oh, yeah. Hi.
Yeah, I was with the mental health unit at pre-trial. So yeah.
How's the baby?
Good.
See, people thought I was just joking when I said I remember him. I remember him because he came on one time and the baby was in the background. I'm like, no, let babies be babies. They can cry if they want to.
Yeah, my son was definitely one of those.
Oh, well, welcome. And I hope you enjoy this new opportunity.
Oh, it's different, formative, but kind of grasp on it. So.
Is this where you say, Lord, please don't let me have to supervise anybody out of 187? Because I'm going to have to go to their homes.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, I joke, but all right, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good to see you again.
All right, you too. Now I can see you in person. All right. So Deputy Laura, we have 2 people left. Well, I think 3 people. We have Gonzalez, Michael, Berlanga, and Emmanuel Gonzalez. Hi. How was the play?
Much to do about nothing.
Oh, that's what it was? Okay, let me just tell you, of all the plays, I love that one the most because I was like, please, I'm so tired of you Shakespeare and people dying at the end and doing crazy stuff.
Fun.
No.
She played hero.
Oh.
She was one of the leads, so I was like, friends, you have to try me like I'm trying.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I hope did all the parents have their cameras out filming?
Yes, and then there was one mom that, like, we were in the middle, so she kept going like this.
Mhm.
So my cat, like, it's just really a lot of her hair.
Yeah.
So at the end, I was like, can I just have your videos? Because all my videos are of you.
Yeah. Oh, that is awesome. But no, I love Much Ado About Nothing. And it's truly Much Ado About Nothing, which makes it so good. Oh, yeah. Hey, next they have to do Pirates of Penzance. What is it? The pirate movie. What is it called? Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I remember the person who starred when I first watched that, it came on television, I think early 80s or late 70s. No, they had, I think it was it, no, not Stephen McNichol. What was the guy? He was a famous, one of those people who appeared on the 80s magazine. Yeah, the Pirates of Penzance.
I'll spread the word, Judge.
But Kevin Kline was in it. Rex Smith, that was the guy. Okay. All right, Michael Gonzalez. Hey, Deputy Laura. Oh, because I don't, I'm here as judge. I don't want somebody to steal me and want me to be a singer. I'm trying to spare people. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 012225 State versus Michael Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced?
Stephen Spear for the state.
Martin Getto, attorney for Michael Gonzalez.
And are you Michael Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am.
And defense, I believe there's something you wanted to place on the record.
Yes, if I may, Your Honor. Mr. Gonzalez we've gone over the list of evidence that's been turned over to us by the district attorney's office, correct?
Yes.
And you are aware that there was some data from a phone extraction, which was just obtained by the DA's office yesterday, as a matter of fact, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, I also inform you that we haven't had a chance to review that personally, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
However, we did go over the written reports.
Yes, sir.
Now, knowing that we haven't had the chance to review that phone extraction, is it your desire to still go forward today and enter a plea?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody pressured you, coerced you, or into that, making that decision?
No, sir.
That's all.
All right. So other than that, defense, have you received all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor. Well, I believe there was one item which was an Axion report, which wasn't.
It is documented in the discovery receipt. I just did not attach it to the stipulated evidence. It's an Axion list just saying which videos and what reports are contained therein within Veripic.
All right. And Mr. Gonzalez, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
I am, Your Honor.
Mr. Gonzalez, did you review the admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're charged with the offense of online solicitation of a minor sexual conduct as a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you were giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Gonzalez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the prison. There are no applications and there's to be Chapter 62 compliance. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offense, how do you plead?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State would offer State's Exhibit number 1 and its attachments.
No objection.
Right. Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. All right, so why are you doing this?
Stupid.
Well, I mean, no, because here's the thing. You clearly know that this is someone who's underage, and of course, it's a sting operation. But you knew that person, or you thought that person was underage.
It was a dumb choice.
Well, I don't know if it's a dumb choice. I'm trying to figure out if this is something he enjoys, the underage aspect of it, or if there's something else. Because I'm trying to figure out whether I should accept this plea and whether or not he's a danger to other people. Because dumb choices, I don't think it's a choice. Is it a dumb choice? Yes, but I don't think that's the reason he made the choice. Because how old is he?
At the time, Your Honor, he was 31.
All right, you're 31 and trying to have an interaction with a 15-year-old. Why?
I have no excuse for it.
Anything to say, counsel?
Well, Your Honor, he's been in custody for an extended period of time. He doesn't have a criminal history. Pretty much from the beginning of my representation in October of last year, you know, he has mentioned that he's wanted to accept responsibility for this. There's nothing from his past which would indicate any continuing danger. In the stipulations, and again, this doesn't excuse anything, but in the stipulations, you know, he basically just says he hasn't had I believe he hasn't had a girlfriend or been around, hasn't had a relationship in 4 years. You know, he's always told me it was just a terrible decision on his part. But he's also assured me that, you know, once that happened, that was it. It was a shock to his system, clearly, and it's obvious it was shocking to him in the video from the body camera footage. You know, it's one of those things where he hadn't had the opportunity really to think at that moment about some of the ramifications of what was going on. But he has these 225 days that he's been in custody. He knows also, he's been advised about the Chapter 62 compliance. And he knows that it's because of this inexcusable decision on his part that he's got a lifetime of consequences.
All right, anything from the state?
Your Honor, I'll just confirm what defense said in terms of the very minimal criminal history from Mr. Gonzalez. There were a couple Class B marijuana charges. He had a couple misdemeanors as a juvenile, but no felony arrest for Mr. Gonzalez prior to this incident.
And one last thing is he was did express he was grateful that there wasn't an actual person involved, that it was just an adult posing, that, you know, there wasn't an actual individual that was harmed by this.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to follow your agreement, find you guilty, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's to be Chapter 62 registration. There's to be no contact with minors and no residence with minors. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No.
Nothing from the state.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed the plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You do understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. Whenever, sometimes the people on the other end, they are underage people, right? And I can tell you, some parents are not good parents, but then you have some parents who are trying to do the best they can, but they really can't keep up with technology and what their children are doing or should not be doing. So you need to always be thinking about that, and you should be trying to make society better, not go through loopholes. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Have a good one.
You as well.
I'll see you for the next trial, Mr. Spears, that we have coming up.
Yeah. I know, what, August 18th?
Yes.
It's happening.
It's happening. Hello. Hi. All right, who is here for Emmanuel Gonzalez? All right, Emmanuel Gonzalez, if you'll come forward. Good morning. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All righty, so where are we on this case?
Judge, this is the first setting. There is an offer, but there's a lot of evidence that I need to review with my client.
Okay. So state, is all of the discovery up?
Yes, to my knowledge, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, how old are you, sir? All right, Ms. Ferguson, if you'll set this in 30 days for a plea deadline date, please. All right, June 9th, is that good for you?
Yes.
I know school is about to start being out, so. All right, so we'll be back on June 9th. On June 9th, you'll need to let the court know whether or not you've accepted the state's agreement or you've reached an agreement. If you have not reached an agreement, your next court date is going to be a jury trial, okay?
Judge, if we could approach on the no contact order.
Sure. Just 1 second, let me put this in. And the no contact order is with?
Ms. Scott, the complainant in the case.
All right, I'll hear from both parties.
Defense submission, I'll just rebut.
All right.
Judge, in speaking with the state, it's my understanding that I guess they've talked to the complainant. She doesn't oppose removing the no contact and making it a no harmful injury contact. This is an offense date of 2023. There was a protective order since that time. I believe in 24, the protective order expired. And since that time, he was having visitations with his daughter. The primary issue is not contacting the complainant. It's being able to see his daughter.
Can't they do that through a third party? Usually they're grandparents. What I can tell you is I don't normally lift no contact orders without speaking with the complainant. And if it's just a child custody issue, usually they're grandparents who can be the third party.
My dad's deceased and my mom's elderly.
All right, and what about the maternal grandparent?
Parents really don't talk to me. I could try to get my sister to talk to her, but I wanted to ask you if that was okay. I didn't know if that was okay or.
Oh, you can have your sister and his sister, unless there's some issue from the state.
Not that I'm aware of, Your Honor. Specifically with this case, the state's concerns is that there are prior assaults with this victim. Those cases, although the defendant has not been convicted of them, they have arisen and they are in his criminal history with this particular victim. And as the court knows, the state just likes to make sure that the victim is protected in these types of cases. As far as the no contact order and child custody, as long as they're going through a third party and there's no contact between them, I don't have any objection to that.
All right, and have you had contact with the complainant? Is she saying she wants to have contact?
We have, Your Honor, and she has said that she is okay with the no contact order being changed to no harmful or injurious contact order. However, the injuries and the facts of this case are pretty gruesome. The victim was dragged for quite some time.
Well, no. I'm just trying to figure out if she said that okay. So you're going to have to do that through a third party. So if your sister and the complainant has no objections to that, then it can be done through a third party. But I don't lift normally no contact orders unless the complainant is present.
A lot of the allegations that she's talking
Oh,
about.
no. Here's the thing.
Charges
No.
that were charged on me before.
Time. So let me just tell you, number one, usually your attorney doesn't want you speaking about the facts of this case or other cases because
It's a
that could
case
come
that
up.
wasn't.
Here's the thing, it could still come up,
So
right?
it's 'cause she mentioned that I had other cases prior to
Here's the
that, but all
thing,
those
if the
cases-
statute of limitations has not ran, it can still come back up. So I don't think your attorney wants you speaking about that, but I want you to hear me clearly. Regardless of what argument your attorney makes, what argument the state makes. Let me just tell you, the state could say right now, we're in agreement to no harmful or injurious contact. And you know what I'm going to say? Based upon what you're charged with, which is ag assault with a deadly weapon and violation of bond or protective order, assault stalking, I need to hear from the complainant because the state says, oh, we need to make sure the community is safe. But that is part of my job too. I'm a gatekeeper. When I put conditions, I have to make sure that those conditions, if somebody's on probation, it rehabilitates them, but also protects the community. When people are on bond, the conditions I set supposed to help them to be successful while they're on bond, awaiting to answer to the charges, and also to protect the community. So based upon what you're charged with alone and what I'm reading in the indictment, because I don't get a police report, I'm not going to allow you to have contact with her. So if the issue is of a child, then that needs to be done through a third party. I don't even know why Child Protective Services is not involved, because they should be involved because of what the charges are. Usually when there's a mother and a father, when there's a mother and there's a father, and there's an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in violation of protective order, stalking, CPS should automatically be involved. I don't know why they're not involved. Guess what? Part of my job is not being a civil judge. So they need to handle that on the civil side. The reason why I tell you this is to let you know, I am not going to agree to sign an order that says no harmful or injurious contact without speaking to the complainant. So it doesn't matter what the state's argument is. If the state says they want you to have contact with her, as long as it's not harmful, I'm going to tell them the same thing. I am not going to lift it without the complainant telling me that's what she wants. And even then, I may still not lift it based upon the charges that are before me. Okay? All right. So we'll be back on June 9th. Once you sign the reset form, you are excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Here you go. All right, we have one more case left, and that's Berlanga, or Berlanga. So where are we on the downloads?
So there were 8 total that I was informed that they are lacking. And the last time I checked in with my paralegal, which was not too long ago, he said that they're still working on the first video being downloaded.
All right, how long is it going to take for this to be downloaded?
Tony told me it's maybe 30 minutes each, so it's maybe hours.
Yeah.
All right.
At least maybe by the end of the day at the earliest.
Are you employed?
You're not, it's on full house arrest, Judge.
All right, so defense, are you going to be in court tomorrow?
So I actually have 2 sides of your question.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. You can zoom in if you need to zoom in. Otherwise, we're going to come back to tomorrow, and if it's 30 minutes for each, it should be ready for him by tomorrow.
I think that's a good assumption. Yes, Ron.
All right, so Ms. Ferguson, put this on the docket for tomorrow. And do you want to appear in person or by Zoom?
It's on your computer, so you can actually fix it. You or something. I'm not sure, whatever you want.
No, it's up to you. If you, hey, you're on full house arrest. Sometimes people want to get out. So if you want to get out, you can come to court tomorrow. It's to make sure that they have their discovery. Or if you don't want to come to court tomorrow because it's discovery, you can appear by Zoom. And
I'll talk to him about it, Judge. I don't think he's used it before, so I can explain it. If he chooses to, I'll let the court know in the morning.
all right, Ms. Ferguson, if you can give them a reset form. All right, thank you so much. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, I believe that's everything. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right. Does anybody want a jury trial? Because we have a jury available. Anybody want to go next door and grab somebody? Oh, no. I'm going to go down there. They've done their time.
Is that the one outside? Oh,
That's our panel. Here you go. All right, we're going to go outside and talk to them. Mom was like, where's Jason?
I had a training on, I'm not excited. Finally, I'm excited about a new program or thing that we're getting at the DA's office is the, evidence.com. It's now, well, it's Exxon or whatever it's called. We're getting that next month.
Oh,
And it's so much better. It some of the videos, it'll transcribe it for you automatically, AI stuff. I was like, finally, we're moving up in the way.
That's awesome.
It's gonna be a lot nicer than Veritech and everything. So.
All right. Well, I will see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.